Hello. Welcome to this week's episode of Ink of Fate, a Primal Viking Adventure. I am your Dungeon Master, KJ Potiff. These are the Lich Queens, and tonight is episode 6-7, and I'm going to make that number cringe if it's the last thing I do. Let's meet our fabulous cast of players. We will see Jay in just a few minutes, hopefully. Let's say hi to everybody else. Tell us who you are and who you're playing. Joanna, if we could start with you, please.
Hello, my name is oh my god, I don't know what my name is. My name is Joanna. I
You
play
can do it.
Odrune. I really hope I can. I play Odrune, the Wicker Barbarian.
Yes, you do. Elizabeth.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I play Ada, the Test Wizard, mostly cleric.
Thank you. Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I play Cole, the Grim Marauder Fighter.
And Sarah.
I'm Sarah. I play Sigrun, Sigrun Sky Splitter, the Horizon Walker Ranger.
Yes. Yeah, I love that it is Sky Splitter, though. Like,
I
just
keep
for all the
forgetting.
Horizon Walker stuff. It's great.
And I've never told
very
you guys
apt.
my last name.
Okay.
Really? We're calling that? We're just
I don't know.
calling that
You guys have
canon?
never asked, is all I'm going to say.
I think they did
Cole doesn't
introduce
have
you with
one.
it.
There you
Until
go.
Odrune, so.
Yeah, I think you were introduced to them with your last name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ada has multiple,
Anyway.
it's fine.
That's true.
I'll be honest, I was a little bit thrown off because y'all are throwing, like, weird
What?
writing prompts at me.
Confused, don't abuse.
Like, what's your favorite, like, fried pastry? I don't know.
Oh,
It was
Good
awkward.
one.
donuts.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about our sandbox that we are playing in tonight. Ink of Fate is based on the Arcanum Worlds module Raiders of the Serpent Sea. It's a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition module. We are using 2024 rules with some homebrew lingering injuries rules to keep things spicy. This story takes place in the world of Grimnir. Grimnir is Norse and Viking mythology inspired, though not necessarily historically accurate, so don't hold us to it. Everybody is part of various raiding clans. They all invade and compete with each other in order to earn glory and ascend to the halls of the slain. Everybody worships the gods of the Stone Court, the heroic Vanir that led the exodus from the Lost Land and defeated Bloknir the Betrayer and defeated all the Jotun. Everybody gets fate tattoos. These are runic tattoos, usually on the wrist or arm, that you accumulate when you come of age and throughout the rest of your life that are meant to guide you on your path towards your fate or your destiny. Grimnir is entering its 4th straight year of winter due to the activation of the magical frost heart deep within the mountain of Turnfjall, and these are the fate bearers destined to be deeply embroiled in the battle at Ragnarok. So, let's go over where we're at. It's been a couple weeks. We had a little holiday break for Thanksgiving there. We are back. So let's get into a mood for this. Because we are, oddly enough, not in Grimnir, the place I just spent a few minutes talking about. The heroes are neck deep in their quest in the halls of the slain in Valhall. They are, yay, you got your food. We're live.
Pizza!
We are fully live right now.
Welcome back.
We are fully live right now, just so you know. So,
And
hi.
they're not a
Hey, thought I
sponsor.
should make an extra. Hi, guys. If you don't know who I am, then this is a weird first place to start.
It's a heroic introduction, for sure. Why are the heroes in the halls of the slain? Well, they did not die to get there. They cleverly circumvented the requirement of dying in battle by making it seem like they died in battle, magically speaking, using very cleverly the Feign Death spell. But they very much needed to be here because there are creatures threatening the moon and the sun. Blood shadows, these horrific, massive Jotun creeping up the edges of the sky itself around these celestial entities. The Valkyrie are not able to retrieve the heroic dead to bring them to the halls of the slain. And the shadows are beginning to obscure the sunlight, so that the already freezing cold Grimnir is at risk of sinking even further into becoming more of a frozen wasteland. So, very, very dire, world ending type of threat, and we're not even at Ragnarok yet. This is kind of the beginning of it. Very much part of it, driven, of course, at the behest of Boda, the Jotun Queen, who is not dead, and is very much bringing forward all of her machinations that have been in the works for quite some time. Um, so, uh, you all procured a boat that had to be built by a master craftsperson. Your skith ship, with its dazzling personality, has accompanied you to various islands in the Halls of the Slain. You have managed to recruit the help of the dragons, the 4 dragons that have taken up residence in Valhall, until recently sleeping. But having awoken 2 of them, they were able to recruit the other 2 and bring them to aid you in your cause. Um, so, um, now, after effectively dealing with the black dragon, you encountered a little bit of a surprise on the island you have currently found yourselves on. A statue, because while the stone court rests at the top of Turnfjall back on Grimnir, the rest of the gods frozen on that peak are not accompanied by Luda, who has been known to be missing pretty much since the stone court was formed. Her worshippers knew of her existence because they were able to derive power and strength and will from her as the goddess of will. But her whereabouts have been unknown until now, because you have, with that Nat 20 history check that we left off on, you all have most certainly found her. So, um, before we get into that, let me just double check, just as a quick quest review. You all are headed to the Caretaker's Island, which is which seems to be where the largest roots of these blood shadows seem to have formed. You've heard rumors of like the what was the phrase that they used? Like the oldest Volve.
The mother of all of them?
Yeah, like grandmother of the Volve, something like that. Um, I forget the exact terms I use, but I'm gonna run with grandmother of the Volve because that's what it should be. But you also have a detour, a slight detour, that you intend to take to the Isle of the Valkyrie, because Skuld needs some help there, and you also heard that they might be able to help you in terms of magical means to bring the dragons to where you want to basically bring them to wherever you need them to help you. You don't want them just flying willy-nilly. They could just run off. So your quest will be a lot easier if you're able to like get what the Valkyrie have, so that you can get the dragons where you need them when you need them. So, so those are the quests you have going. And before we get to Luda, let's do a quick little catch up, because Elizabeth, your character was a little bit out of commission for a session. We did say that Ada was feeling under the weather. I can give you
Not
symptoms, or
abnormal.
I can let you basically describe what you think she was feeling on this particularly rough day.
So when we were at the Halls of the Slain, I didn't have to do like the chronic pain rolls, and I feel like we
Right.
left, and it's like it just like hit her like a brick wall for whatever reason, just like moving from that like really like kind of eerily peaceful place, and she's down for the count.
Yeah. Yep, makes a lot of sense. So, so yeah, you've been very much out of commission, resting. The skith ship has been a little bit annoying. Um,
Oh, I was
uh,
the only one there for them to talk
Mm.
to.
Pretty much.
yeah. So when do you think we're gonna sail again?
I don't know, I'm not with them.
But I'm getting impatient. I really want to sail some more.
Have you ever done anything but sail?
No, it didn't exist a week ago. Of course I haven't. I want to
Okay,
sail.
well,
though.
well, we need to get your hobby.
I do have a hobby, and it is sailing. And
Nope,
hold on, is
doesn't
that
count.
garbage? Is that garbage on my deck?
He's folded
What
up,
are
isn't he?
Look, a little bit to your left. Look further down. Right?
No,
Like, right there?
that's not garbage. That's my embroidery project. Don't be a dick.
It's on me. I don't like it. It's a big, horrible mess.
I just put it down for a second.
Clean it up. It's at this point that go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay, dokie. Uh, 15. That shouldn't have been at advantage.
Okay, 15. So you feel a slight prickling sensation on your arm where your snake tattoo is.
Oh shit. Okay.
Not a whole lot, just like the sensation of like when a tattoo is in that healing stage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna tell you meta knowledge what you are gaining, and you can decide aesthetically what this looks like.
Okay.
Loknir has enhanced your tattoo to make it a. I don't like this track. Hang on. You're just gonna have to wait. I just.
Okay.
Sorry. He's made your tattoo, infused it with like a little bit of his panicky defensive energy against Boda. He doesn't
Okay.
want Boda getting close to you. So this does two things. Your tattoo now functions as a +1 focus,
Cool.
holy symbol. So for your cleric abilities, so you get +1 to your attacks and saves for your cleric spells. And the second thing it does is it gives you access to. Let me just double check that I have the right. I don't want to mix up spells with similar names. Okay, it is that. You get access to the Thunderclap cantrip.
Nice. Yay.
Now, this is a cantrip, does 1d6 thunder damage to each creature in a 5-foot emanation originating from you. The sound can be heard up to 100 feet away, but this cantrip is upgraded based on your cleric level, which is, I believe, level
Ooh, okay.
11, which means
Yes.
the damage is actually 3d6.
Awesome.
So, and the energy you feel from that is just very much like you can almost picture, like Loknir just with Boda doing like a nope, don't touch me, just back off, just don't touch. And you feel that energy in you.
So it's like the snake is technically a viper. It's always been like a dark green. I feel like it gets just like a little bit more like detail to it, but then the face just looks a little scarier. Just a little bit.
A little bit more ferocious. There's like
Yeah.
venom dripping from the fangs.
Yeah, just a little scarier.
Yeah. As that happens, though, you do feel recovered enough to rejoin the rest of the party. You were aware that they were heading to deal with the black dragon, so you're not sure what healing they might need. You hear that there was some kind of kerfuffle, but it sounds like that's mostly gone away at this point.
Can I just like walk over to wherever they are?
Absolutely.
Is it close enough? Cool.
Yep. So, as you rejoin the party, you approach at the exact moment that they have approached this statue. And go ahead and make your own history check. Let's just see if you would have recognized this as well.
Okay.
12.
Maybe not.
You think it could be like somebody important. You see a woman who's wearing armor. She has like very long, tightly coiled hair. But the way that she's like resting against the tree, it's almost like she's like enmeshed into the tree, as if the tree has started to grow around her. So it doesn't quite look like the depictions you've seen, so you can't be quite sure. But Cole would be able to say with confidence that this is definitely her. And
That's
you are
weird.
all reunited.
Cole is gobsmacked. Truly.
So
Probably speechless.
I have a question.
Yeah, how did Ada get off the boat? I'm curious too.
Well, there's that too.
Hold it
But
up like a tiny little piece
it
of
was-
paper.
No, the ship was on the water. I walked over.
Anyway,
Did
besides
you bring the
that
ship with you?
Yeah.
one, I mean, oh, you mean her? Sorry. So my question is, I mean, we know the story about the stone court, they turn into stone, blah, blah, blah. Do we happen to know, does anybody know if, like, they had enough time to run away and hide or something? Or was it instantaneous, their change?
I don't know.
My guess would be instantaneous, since most of them did manage to stay together.
Did Thonir tell us something about not seeing Luda in some final moments?
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
Cole, because of your nat 20 history check, you heard just a passing comment from Thonir, possibly even while he was just conversing with one of the other raiders back at the feasting hall, that Luda was not with them when they ate the apples. He remembers that he gave her an apple, but he doesn't remember her being there when everybody started digging into them.
So she had an apple, but Thonir said she wasn't there. He doesn't remember seeing her there.
How did she
So-
get here?
Why did she leave in the first place?
What position is she in again? Like, how is, like, her body position?
She is, it looks like she froze as she was sitting, leaning against the tree, one knee kind of propped up, one arm resting on the leg. Like, if you've ever seen, like, illustrations of Sir Isaac Newton eating an apple under a tree, that's kind of like the relaxed sort of pose that she was in.
I'm gonna start, just kind of while we're all speculating. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I'm gonna start ritually casting Identify to see if I learn anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to tip Luda over.
Don't do that. He's gonna stop
Oh
you.
my god.
Why?
Cause it's freaking Luda.
So?
So if a magic armband appears on me in the middle of the night, I don't know what she could do if she's mad at us.
Take it off first, and then let me tip her over.
No.
At the
Well,
very
also
least,
can
this
I
is
tell
the
want to see
potion
how
one.
heavy
Can't-
she is. I thought maybe somebody carried
You
the
can't
statue
tip her
over
over.
here.
The tree has grown around her.
Okay, I'm
point
gonna
where,
talk to
like-
the tree.
Okay.
Hey, tree. What kind of tree is it, actually?
That
Ash.
always sounded creepy.
All right.
Sorry, that
let's see.
sounded
what
creepier than I intended.
Huh. I think Ash might actually be my tree. Anyway, cool. Hey, Ash tree. Are you aware that you are around a rock? Do you have
Yes.
awareness? Okay. How long has this rock been bothering you?
Sorry, I just
Are
realized I
you
didn't
awa-
have like outdoor sounds. It's bothering me. I'm like, how can you tell that we're outside if I don't do this?
We have no idea.
Okay. Time is immeasurable. But
Okay,
much
cool.
time it has been here.
Was it always a rock?
No. A being rested here.
Cool,
Visited
cool.
often.
Oh, alone?
Sometimes with the Tomten, but many times alone.
And then you are aware that this being is now a rock? Is it still
Yes.
a being to you or a rock to you? Out of curiosity.
I don't understand the question.
Do you see this rock as a rock, or do you see this rock as a being turned into a rock? Because I see a statue of a being, but I don't know if you perceive that this rock was not always a rock.
I was here when she transformed. I know that she was once a being, but now
Okay.
all I feel is rock.
Alright, cool. Everyone please note ash trees are so far the smartest of the trees. Not like that weird tree bow over at the well. Cool. I need more ash trees, please, in my life. I'm in love.
That's why Luna
Okay.
hung around them.
For real.
Okay, fuck off, Luna. They're mine now. Alright. Great. Do you recall that event at all? It seems like it would have been a strange one.
It didn't rain that day.
Okay.
I don't remember much else.
Does it rain often
Wait,
here?
pause. If we, oh fuck. Thornier. Sorry, not pause to KJ. Pause to everyone else. KJ, don't listen. Thornier. the cycle, the days or whatever, was one of those days a rainy day.
Do the cycles exist in this part of the world, or just the
I
island
think
of
we're
originally came
outside of it.
from?
Well, we would know at least what's going on with him that day because it was saying like he was always in a different state of mind or something, I guess, during the thing. So if it was one of the rainy days, we at least know that when he was extra sad or whatever.
Well, the thing is that this was not a rainy day.
I feel like I've misled you. The rainy day has nothing to do with stuff. I was just giving the tree an irrelevant detail to give you.
Okay.
Something that the tree would care about that has nothing to do with what was actually happening
Okay.
with Luda.
Noted.
Totally
Yeah.
bad.
Need a
I
red
don't know how to
herring
say
in
that
there.
in character without just saying as a DM, this is irrelevant.
You weren't supposed to be listening, is what I noted from that.
Okay. So, alright,
Yeah,
tree.
it just kind of rambles on like,
Oh.
and a butterfly landed on me, and
Nice.
and one of my leaves was like really green.
I would actively keep listening until eventually the tree slipped up and told me something pertinent, but I don't know
Nope.
if you're gonna do that. Cool.
It does not.
Does the Tomten still visit the being now rock?
Rarely. They feared the guardian of the lake.
Do you happen to know where the Tomten goes? You got any tree friends that are aware of like the passing of the Tomten?
Across the island, they play. They are rather stupid.
That's fine.
Sassy.
Yeah, well, it's fine. I come across many as stupid folk. I'm not talking about you. Don't make that face. You just got a natural history check. You are clearly impressive at the moment. All right. Cool. Was the Tomten there when the change occurred?
No.
Was anybody there when the change occurred?
Only the woman.
Do you like her? Or is she annoying?
I have found ways to work around her. But I feel like my growth would be better reinforced if her presence was not there.
Noted. I now suddenly feel very encouraged to tip her over.
She can't get
Stuck
She
in
can't
it.
tip over. She's enmeshed in the
Stuck
tree.
in it.
Okay, fine. I feel empowered to cast a spell on a tree to allow the tree to move. I can do that. I will find a way.
Can make the whole
Tell me what
tree
you do.
move?
Well, it's either that or cut the statue out of it, or we could smash the statue, and that's a lot easier.
That's no.
Do I get anything off of identify?
Let's see. For beings, it's any spell they're currently under the effects of.
I believe so.
Okay.
I wonder if detect poison or disease would bring up anything.
She's not under the effects of any spells. But go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Okay. I'm gonna add my rune to that. And I'm not casting anymore, so I'll guide myself. So it'll be whatever I roll plus 4. 23.
Lovely. She is petrified, but something about something stronger than anything you've dealt with. Meta knowledge, it seems like greater restoration wouldn't work on this type of petrification.
How did you know my next question?
Just so that you don't waste any diamond dust.
Yeah.
I need one person to make an investigation check.
Probably Ada.
Can I have help?
I'll help.
Yes.
For sure.
26.
26. As a statue, this is somewhere in the 500-pound range. So definitely denser than an actual like living, breathing human would be. As far as getting her extracted from the her or the tree, you think that with a certain amount of skill, somebody could separate the two, either using crafting tools or just sheer like dexterity or strength. Basically, whatever tool check or ability check y'all want to use, there's a DC that has to be beaten to get her out, but it is possible.
I mean, I could also probably cast Speak with Plants, which does allow for some limited animation, such as moving of branches, tendrils, and stalks, to get the tree to just kind of like let go.
Well, that
And
enhance
if we
ability
get the
also.
statue and roll it
that-
onto the ship, we can carry the statue around by shrinking the ship with her on it.
True.
Will that the tendrils move enough?
That would lower the DC significantly. It wouldn't extract her entirely, but it would definitely put a dent in it.
And I can
Can
do
I also-
enhance ability also.
One more question before we like go all the way down this path. Would the petrification be considered as a disease?
In terms of what you can do to deal with it? Or
Yeah.
No, this is more in line with a very strong curse.
Okay.
I want to try something.
Okay.
I want to try to telepathically say hello to the statue. Via the ship's presence. What?
Oh.
That's the thing about petrification. Remember when we were doing false death?
I forgot.
We could still-
I forgot.
I'm
For
gonna try to
real.
say hello to the statue via the ship's presence, telepathically.
I just had a
I'm not
moment
gonna
of imagining being petrified for centuries, but being aware.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Can't even be
I'm
surrounded
not
by your
gonna say,
fam
hey,
or
Vince.
anything.
There's an episode of Vampire Diaries that explains how that would go.
Oh. Noted.
It's always a fun time when I make KJ get out the book.
Yeah.
It's either this or dream. You choose.
I was gonna bring up Dream later.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, no. That is my favorite spell now, forevermore.
A pretty damn good one.
Okay. Yeah. This is a little tricky. This is technically beyond normal petrification, but she's not like non-existent. She's not just an object. So, what do you try to say to her telepathically?
I'm basically testing to see if it's even possible. I'm like, hello?
Are you doing this like out loud so the rest of us can hear?
Well, after I'm done talking to the tree, I just kind of stare at the statue, and you just see my face thinking very hard at it. So it is up to you to guess what I'm doing, but that is what I look like from the outside. I'm just staring. I just get in front of the
Probably
statue.
obvious.
I stare at it, and I'm just like thinking very hard at it. It's either I'm about to tip her over despite Cole's protests, or I'm telepathically speaking to her. It's like
You couldn't tip her over.
I would try,
500 pounds.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
I don't know that. So anyway, that's what I look like right now.
You don't hear a response, but in your head, you find yourself imagining, and all of you feel this, you find yourself imagining a little waft of sea mist splashing against your face in a refreshing sort of way.
Just think louder at her. Hello?
Like you think
As if I'm
shout?
screaming in my mind across the sea.
I feel like Cole can see this on Hap's
Oh,
face
shit.
and just in the surrounding telepathic bond, not separately, just goes, Hap, chill.
Just for fun, Odurin's gonna walk
You're just
over.
jealous you didn't try.
Odurin's gonna walk back to the bay, to the sea, and get like a little cup of water and walk over and splash it on her face.
My face or her face?
Her face! See, that's
On
what
Luda's
she wanted.
face?
Statue.
See, that's what she wanted!
Why
Nothing
Cole not
happens.
stopping
Oh,
this
fuck.
nonsense. I'm just yelling at her to get her attention.
Yeah, you yell telepathically. You get imagining sensations. You imagine what it's like to stand on the beach and this wave is, oh no, it's way bigger than I thought, and it goes over your face and now it's up your nose.
I'm just gonna look at her and be like, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay.
Okay,
I think-
thought I'd try.
Could Cole try and ask, is there any way that we could better communicate with you? Or anything?
So we're about to try Dream next, is what we're about to do.
We want to get you out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Do we? Really?
We do.
We do.
Okay.
She can't control that the people that made a clan about her were just dicks.
I don't know. It feels like a weird overlap. Who was the
She
first
was
dick?
stoned.
Yeah, they're all stone. Apparently they're powerful.
You picture running through a field of like wildflowers.
Did any of those flowers you got ever have magical properties that we don't know about?
Is that like describing the freedom that she wants? Or a place?
What kind of flowers were they?
Roll insight.
Okay.
I'm going to help Cole in the best way that I can. I'm
With
staring at this image
advantage.
in my mind of
Okay.
field of
I'll roll
flowers.
that at
I
advantage.
was gonna give you guidance if it
Wow.
matters.
You're good. You're good. Um.
That's my fault.
Yeah. You get the sense of freedom from that. Like
Mhm.
you relate to that to an extent, and that feels like a familiar feeling. You think it's not about specific flowers or something alchemical. Like she's
Mhm.
saying, if I was free, I could just talk to you.
Yeah.
Well, we're working on it.
Okay.
Okay.
You want out of the tree at least, right? I think we can do that. Huh.
Well, first off, I think she looks just fine there.
Okay. We're taking her with us.
Fine.
You picture sails unfurling and catching the wind and speeding off.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
All right.
If hap
That head that we have. Should we try doing the same thing? Whatever happened to the head?
Huh?
It's in my bag. It's always in my bag.
I feel like if we bring
I'm
out the
gonna
Lovegir
think
head, she
that
might be a little peeved.
I feel like
A
that
little
might
We're not
peeved.
not
gonna do
work.
that. I tried that
A
once
little
already.
peeved.
Tried it once already. I'm not doing it again.
oh no, I just feel the sudden urge to like
Oh,
turn
what are
my
you rolling,
attention to the
KJ?
head
What
of
are you
the
rolling? What are you rolling?
stag. I feel the urge to be like, I wonder
I'm scared.
if somebody's been peeping into our conversation this whole time. Anyway.
Have I tried to talk to the head?
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot! I
yeah.
forget everything!
A dream? I don't know.
Yeah, we did with Dream, but not with this telepathic thing. But I don't think that matters.
Did you try dream on the head?
Did we try
Yeah,
dream?
we did.
Did you let me try
We
dream?
did?
We did.
Yeah, I thought so.
I can't remember.
I don't
Or
think
did we
I-
not?
I don't.
No, I did Legend Lore. We didn't do Dream.
That's right.
You wouldn't let me.
Okay, well now I think we need to.
Oh, now he... Okay, okay.
Hap, would you like?
KJ had a big reaction.
Would you mind talking to the tree to see if we could get Luda out from it,
And
make it a little more
maybe
comfortable?
Maybe me and Odrune can remove her.
Okay, but, you guys have to be very nice to this tree.
Yes.
Of
If
course.
Luna gets a little bit chipped, it's fine. I'm sure we can heal Luna later.
Sigrun and I can each cast Enhanceability, like one each.
Okay.
You're,
Sure.
you're
Can't hear you.
muted.
You're muted.
So I'm gonna use my staff to cast Speak with plants. This is gonna. So this is gonna enable them to uproot themselves, but they can move like parts of themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that definitely qualifies for this.
And
You
I am
see
gonna convince
a
the
little bit
tree
of
to do
stretching.
so to its own advantage to get rid of the very annoying rock person. I assume this would be. I don't know if it requires persuasion for them to do that, but like.
It does not. You just cast the spell.
What to say? Well, no, I mean, speak with plants. I guess it does love and do simple commands. Never mind. Simple commands. Free for your own benefit. Please release the rock.
There's something
they
that
are
I love
fully on
about
board.
Hap having a totally different goal than the rest of us, but it's still just working. All
Mhm.
toward
Yeah,
the
it
same
works.
end.
That's
Okay.
basically been the entire thing.
Yeah.
All right, I've
Kinda
lowered
true.
the DC.
Is it just like a strength check straight or an athletics or if
It
Cull
can
and
be
Odrune
any.
try?
I need one person to roll it. It can be with any skill.
Oh.
And I will also say any additional participant. Since you're using enhanceability to get the advantage, any additional participant would also help lower the DC.
Okay.
What do you what's your strength score?
Strength total is 19. So.
What I mean, sorry, what's your athletics? My bad.
Oh, athletics. So where is?
What
okay,
is your
my-
highest skill?
Cull
my
has plus
strength.
eight.
Actually, athletics is an 8 as well. So
Okay, so
either way.
Could
you want to roll it?
Sure. Yeah, I can do it.
could
Or I
Sigrun do
think you can.
Enhanceability and I could do Guidance to get another
Can we
bonus,
fail this?
and then
Can Luna
Cull
be the
could
one
have
scared about
help
the
to
tree?
lower the DC?
Okay, so you're saying you do guidance, Sigrun does enhanceability, and then
I'm just gonna
Cole
help
assists to lower the DC. Okay. that all works.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to put where are you?
And I'm saying, if anybody gets hurt, it's Luna and Tree.
And then we go athletics.
Also, I feel like the
29?
DC at this point
Beautiful.
is 5.
Oh yeah.
Great.
We're all
We
we
love
taking
to see
chances.
it.
You had gotten it down to 13, I will say.
We ain't taking chances.
Yeah, beautiful. So deftly, all of you just like surgically extract this. Not a single twig, branch, granule
All for
of
the tree.
stone. Like,
Mhm.
not a bit of it out of place. Nothing scratched, whatsoever. So she is still extremely heavy. And also somewhat awkwardly shaped in her seated position, but
ooh.
technically transportable. You realize that as long as like 3 of you are carrying it, you can like lift it. It's like
Yeah.
lifting a heavy couch.
I count as one of those 3, but there might be 4 at that point.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, before the tree
Oh, Vigo also
resumes,
helps.
Oh, Vigo.
Oh, Vigo.
Of course, Vigo.
I'm good.
yes, thank you. So
I-
before the tree resumes its like
It's gold.
natural position, like settles
Oh
back
no, she
down,
can't.
is there like anything around the area Luna was sitting? Was she like sitting on anything? Dropped anything before she turned to stone? Before all the roots kind of settle back down?
You don't see anything. Nothing that looks like discernibly hers. It all just looks like nature.
Okay, I'll be right back. Anyway, thank you so much. Very nice ash tree. I hope your growth. I don't know. I wish you good growth and rain and good seasons. Good job,
Yep.
tree.
I feel
Yeah,
like
you-
while they're moving, Luda Call yells, "Thank you, tree."
Yeah, you hear like the tree equivalent of like, ah, yeah, that feels great.
It's like a crick in your neck for a century upon centuries. Could we feasibly get the statue on the ship?
We roll it down
Yes.
the hill.
Okay. No, it's just 3
Is-
people carry it. We're not rolling her.
Is the ship mad that now there's extra weight?
Not specifically. Oh, do you have some decor for me? How lovely! I feel quite palatial with this edition.
Palatial.
Is
I
that
really
is that
wonder
for a
if
new
word.
figurehead?
talk to this guy. I really wonder
Are we
if Luda
getting a
can
new
talk to this guy.
figurehead?
I really wonder if Luda's hearing all this.
A
That's
new-
my first
a
thought.
new figurehead. Well, maybe not right now, but perhaps in the future.
Oh. But she's very lovely. She would be quite fearsome.
She
You can
is
talk to
very
her.
fearsome.
I think you should try to talk to her. She's been very lonely.
Okay.
Oh, don't be silly. That's a
I-
statue, not a person.
Ada-
I do know
Ada
the
just
difference.
looks
Her.
at Call.
There's a person inside of it.
Are we
Really?
gonna inflict
Try it.
psychic
Try it.
damage on a god?
I didn't think it'd be possible until now.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Anyway, are we sailing now?
I
Yeah,
think
we're
we
sailing.
I
are.
think you should try talking to the. Okay.
Oh,
I would like
lovely.
to
All right,
raise-
let's
I will
go.
say,
Wait, no,
while
it is
sailing,
not the island.
Cole
We're talking.
totally
We should go
wants to
visit
talk to
Tompkins.
the Tompton?
The
They're over
Tompton.
there. They hang out with Luna.
Okay.
Skuld is like, well, I thought we had places to go.
We always have places to go. That seems to be our life.
Yeah.
Don't we want to do, like the funny little Tompkins thing? I don't know. This is like a fun idea. Luna likes to hang out with.
Would it even be the same Tompton?
Probably not.
I don't know how long they live.
Parts of the universe are with that Tompton, and we're all just gonna skip over. Anyway, I would also like to persuade the ship to talk to Luna.
Oh. Oh my god.
So Skuld does say, Look, it's up to you all, but I mean, you did say our mission is time sensitive, and
Yeah, it is.
we're
It is.
already having
Time
to
is
make the
weird,
detour to.
It is. We are making so many detours. I will say, when they're like sailing, I think Cole would be trying to like talk to Luda, even if it's just like images.
Wait, did I persuade the
Yeah.
ship to start talking to Luda?
Oh God.
Do that. I just-
Roll persuasion.
Yeah!
With disadvantage.
Can I choose to automatically succeed?
It's with disadvantage. Wouldn't
This
that
is
be considered
contested.
contested?
It's contested.
This is contested. It's against
Look, I'm just
being.
saying. Because- Why are they being...
You don't get to just take away my disadvantage like that.
I'm
What a funny joke you have just said to me.
gonna try again tomorrow. Maybe.
I do so enjoy your company. Do tell more jokes. I want to hear more.
Okay. There's a head and a bag they could also try talking to.
Ha
Seriously, I can talk to the dragons. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Okay. I need one person to make a survival check as you begin your journey to the next island.
Guidance.
Go ahead and add guidance. Beautiful. Very smooth, easy. And already after just one day, you do see an island on the horizon, a little bit smaller than it looks on the map. I need one person. Actually, anybody who wants to go ahead and make an investigation check.
Overnight trip?
Oh, whoops. Just a 13. I didn't have the guidance.
He's busy
Okay.
trying to talk to Luda.
20.
Let's see, investigation. Wow. That was not good.
Not having Cole's strong suit.
It's like, was there like a long rest overnight? One day?
I think
Yeah,
it's still
long
is
run.
it still the same day?
I think
Or is it the same day?
Just
I don't
barely.
know what-
It's barely still the same day.
Okay. I wasn't sure what one day meant in this context.
Okay. Highest was dirty 20.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Ada, you see, this island. It has what looks like ruins of marble structures on it. But you get the weird feeling that you shouldn't get closer to that island. And you're not sure why at first, but you guide yourself that extra little bit. You give yourself that extra bit of awareness. Your senses feel a little bit more acute, and you manage to find just the right part on the horizon. Or not the horizon, but like the shoreline of this island. You see that the island is not, islands are mountains, right, in the sea, just jetting out. This is not a mountain poking its head out of the sea. This is floating. You notice a slight buoyancy to it. Would you telepathically communicate this like to the ship or to the crew?
To the crew for sure.
The ship says, "Oh dear, please steer us away from that. Nope, 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 nope."
Can I cast True Seeing on myself?
You could, but you find that you don't actually need to, as the skiff ship tries to like urge you away from it. That once it sees that you're even beginning to turn away from it, the island slowly rotates and begins to flip and crash back into the water, now jagged volcanic spires. And the skiff ship says, "Havgava, out here! Not a Havgava! Stay far away from a Havgava!
A what?
Oh.
Okay, explain all the words you're saying.
It's a giant sea monster creature. If you get on it, it eats you. It consumes anybody who walks on it. It tries to lure you in, make you think it's an island. Just stay far away from it. It will hurt me.
But there's meant to be an island here.
Sigrun, you realize that this showed up earlier than it was supposed to. You're supposed to be, like, sailing for another day at least to get to the Isle of the Valkyrie.
We're on island, guys.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Do they move really quickly, ship?
Yeah,
Can we just get out of here?
yeah, are you
Go around.
faster?
Oh, yes,
Because you're so
absolutely.
wonderful.
Yes, I am wonderful. Here we go. Whee! It does not do anything special. You just, like, move the sails and it just reacts to, you know, the steering that you all are actually doing. But you all may take a long rest.
Oh,
Yay,
before I
get
do that, can I do
closer.
dream?
On what? With who was the as the
The target.
yeah, who's the target and who's the dream shaper?
So the target would be Luda, and Cole could try to convince me to let them talk to Luda. It's gonna be me.
Please.
Well, Cole said please. That's all it really takes.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
We ever established that I can spy on a dream if Cole's in it?
You cannot.
Oh, well.
Cole
I
just
had
goes
to ask.
into a trance and you don't know anything until Cole comes back out. Well, I guess you're communicating telepathically, so I guess he could just tell you.
Ooh, can we communicate telepathically
Alright.
while Cole's in a dream?
Oh, that's so weird. That's trippy.
It's a little
You're just
trippy,
gonna
but
hear a lot of-
technically possible.
Oh god.
You're just gonna hear,
I love
Cole,
it.
what's happening? Cole, what's happening?
Oh,
Oh,
ha! Calm down.
Shut up.
Yeah, Cole, what's the
Cole, what's
vibe as
happening?
you shape the dream here? Just so I can pick
Unless
the
you want to let Luda
vibe?
shape the dream and
From
let
what
it let
she's, I think Cole would create that wide open field that she showed him. That sense of freedom.
Okay.
things are happening.
Alright.
I could have been like, and you failed. But no, things are happening, guys. This
Okay.
is great.
Alright. You shape this field. It's not like insanely colorful. It's not like the most picturesque thing you've ever seen. It's more like one of those like grassy parts of a beach, you know, where you have like those dunes and those like grassy knolls. So it's more like tall grass than any kind of specific wildflowers. But there are some dandelions and a few speckles of like white and yellow throughout it. You don't see Luda. Make make a perception check.
Okay. Not very great at those. Can I use inspiration?
You may.
Thanks. Please help me back.
No.
No.
Okay.
Wow.
You have no confirmation if Luda is here. This feels like you are completely alone out here.
I feel like Cole would like. It feels awkward to just like call out for a god using their first name, but I feel like he'd just be like, Luda? Do you wanna talk? Help me out here.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh god, that's even worse. Oh no. This should have been Hap. Would a D4 help that?
Oh,
Um,
you do have
would a
that
D4
D4.
help that?
That's true.
I have the D4 from when I prayed when we first got here, so.
Ooh, actually, surprise number
Uh,
2, you do have another thing to assist you on rolls.
Okay. What do you mean?
Do tell.
Okay, okay. So, remember the first surprise?
Mm-hmm. The teleportation.
Yeah. There's a second surprise, actually.
Okay.
I'm trying to find where I put it, because I do have it.
Okay.
Okay. Please show this. So, let's see here. If you fail an ability check, you can add a d4 to the roll, potentially turning the roll into a success. It can be used a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you get it back after a long rest. Since you are currently the wearer of the famous Hap Talisman, you get this benefit.
Would I be able to stack those 2 D4s?
You can, and I'm gonna tell you, if you do use the one you got from Luda, it will be especially beneficial.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. I'll use that one first.
Okay.
Yes.
That one is actually automatically a 4
Ooh.
for this
Oh my
roll
gosh.
specifically. If you used it in any other circumstance, it would just been the roll.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, he'll go ahead and have that other D4 too.
Which is also a 4,
Oh.
because Hap is already lucky.
Hap is awesome.
Okay, so
We should circle back later.
you have
to
a
see if we get
13
enough
with
about
Hap
it.
next to
Yeah.
you, plus
And
8.
then another. Yeah, plus 8.
Okay.
That's really
You
good
should
for Cole's
know
persuasion.
telepathically, Hap
Okay.
is like, by the way, you should use that lucky charm I gave you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can almost feel like your physical body with like a little talisman imbuing you with strength. You feel a little bit of like fuzzy, squirrely warmth. And you feel also like a connection to the warrior you're trying to reach out to. You know, as you know, you may not feel close ties to your Luton clan, but you are the chief of that clan now. You know, that carries her name, and you kind of feel that sense of duty in this moment. You see creeping out of the bushes a wolverine, tentatively sniffing and approaching you very cautiously.
I feel like Cole would be like, okay. And he
Wolverines are related to weasels. Story likes you, therefore, this is gonna go great.
I feel like he would like sit down on the ground and try and make himself like look small and not intimidating, even though he usually is trying very hard to look intimidating. Like puts his sword to the side and like kind of like shows like the little like armband that he has with like the Luton, like the Wolverine on it, and he's like, hey, hi, I'm not good with this stuff. Hello?
Yeah, let's see. That was a 21 persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
The Wolverine approaches you very slowly at first. You see it pause a couple times, almost back away. But then it doesn't just nudge you, it kind of like playfully rams into you a little bit. And starts to like fake snap its jaws at you and just like nudge you and bump into you and crash into you a little bit.
That is so freaking cute. Sorry, I can't get over that. I feel like Cole is like a little bit taken aback at first, and then it's like, you know when you rile up a dog and you're like, you know, kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's kind of like does like the play fighting a little bit, and then he's like wait, this might be a goddess or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, are you Luda? Can you communicate at all whatsoever?
Roll. This can be either animal handling or insight.
Oh, please be insight.
I love when I just name like the two most random skills to put together.
21.
Amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful. You're not sure how you'd know, but yeah, that's definitely her. But you also get the sense that it's like the connection's muffled in a way. Like this is as directly as she can communicate with you.
Okay.
But she is trying.
Okay. I feel like he would just be like, if I asked you yes or no questions, would you be able to like nod or shake your head? How smart is this Wolverine goddess?
Yeah, with 21 insight, you get the sense that that's a little bit trickier. Like you're getting more feelings and impressions, a little bit of imagery. But
Out of curiosity,
yeah,
because we're
direct
on
yes
the
and no
ship,
questions might be a bit
could you
bit beyond you.
telepathically talk to the Wolverine with you on the ship and Luna on the ship? Like, don't.
Is that different from telepathically talking to Luda?
I'm
If I
not
talk to the
sure.
Luda Wolverine?
You
If the-
try it out and nope, it does not make
Okay.
anything better.
Okay. Noted.
Okay, well, I had to try. There's a lot
Thank
of
you.
magic
No,
happening here.
no, thank you. Thank you. There is a lot of overlay happening right now. I think Cole would just be like, okay. I'm Cole. I don't know if you know that. I guess you know that. Cause I assume you're the reason I have this thing. I don't know. Pointing to the armband. And he's like, I guess I'm the leader of the clan that takes after you. It was a really weird situation that I ended up here. Hoping to make it something better than what it was. Did you know what was happening? This is I know you're a Wolverine right now. if he has to like communicate telepathically to help get that across, he's like, were you satisfied with what was happening then?
The Wolverine starts nudging at you a bit, almost too aggressively. Like it feels like a little bit like a punch to your sternum for a moment.
Ow.
She starts nudging at your legs, like stand up.
Okay. He stands up.
Okay. Let's see, how big are Wolverines again? Like
They're
I mean,
pretty
it doesn't have to
fearsome.
be
I don't know
a
how big they
real
are, but they're
Wolverine.
fearsome.
Yeah, they're kind of
Yeah.
scary.
no, I know they're vicious. Just
They're like
They
3
are.
feet-ish.
Also,
Like
this
3
is
feet
Dream
long?
World.
Yeah,
You
like
can
long.
have a
They're like
giant Wolverine.
Yeah.
big raccoons.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is kind of, I
Um,
think.
I think you should have a
Yeah.
horse-sized Wolverine in this scenario.
I agree.
So
Go
she gets
crazy.
you standing up. Let's see. Are you like strictly controlling the dream environment, or are you like consciously trying to like? Leave
She's
some
got
things up to
free
her?
range.
Okay. You suddenly, like in a blink, in front of you, there's a stuffed with straw training target with like just like painted circles on the chest, like very typical training tool. It's something you saw a bajillion times growing up, especially with like Medrash as your mentor. mentor. And the Wolverine just nudges your sword hand, and just looks very deliberately at the form.
I guess Cole looks a little hesitant at first, but he takes his sword out and glances at the Wolverine one more time and is like, okay. He just rushes up to this dummy and just smacks the shit out of it with his sword.
Okay. Do 1 turn of attacks, please.
Oh, for sure. I love hitting things. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna embarrass myself for
Nat
Luna!
1, 23, and then 11.
No!
No.
Can I action search to make it
Okay.
look cooler? In the dream.
It will use your action surge in real life if you do.
Don't worry. This is the night before. This is right before our long rest.
This is
This is
before
right
the long
before our
rest.
So good. If it's before the long rest, could he use
It is right before the long rest. Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
There's a reason I did this
amazing.
before
Oh,
the
that's
long
so
rest.
funny.
That's a
Those
little
better.
better.
Those are better.
That's better.
All of those hit.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, so for a moment you struggle because, like, what am I doing? There's a Wolverine here. It throws you off a little bit. But then you start getting into it and you feel like your own strength surge through you. And it feels like approval to you. Like, this strength, it comes from you. This is all you, your hard work, everything you've done to make yourself better, make yourself stronger, and become a leader. You kind of find your strength a little bit. And the Wolverine, like, as you kind of take a little pause, the Wolverine just
Oh. That's so cute.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. I feel normal about that. We're
Oh, also the Wolverine does nudge one of your feet a little bit because your form was ever so slightly off.
Love it.
So cute.
yeah, thank you. Working on it. It's the balance with the whole, like, new weapon and then, like, you know, the hand. Anyways, I don't know any other better way to communicate with you, especially not in this state, but we want to help fix this and, you know, stop Ragnarok. I guess you're on the Stone Court. You made us the favors. I don't know. Did you get a vote at that? I hope you said yes. That'd be cool. I don't know.
So
where
cute.
I will fix this, and maybe one day we can have a real conversation.
The Wolverine, let's see, where are your fate tattoos? Are they on your right wrist? Or right arm?
One of them is kind of like a V shape, and the other one is kind of like a spiky M. So I imagine it's on his forearm, and it's kind of like a very sharp heart. It kind of looks like if you put them together and make a heart. So it is on, like, his forearm.
He's such a soft boy.
Yeah, you see her kind of, like, nose boop, like, your fate tattoos. And, like, it shouldn't be this cute. Like, this is a vicious creature.
It's just creature of the god will.
Yeah. But yeah, you do feel like, oh, this thing could, like, give me another stump to deal with, like, in a heartbeat. Like,
Yeah.
you know, just, like, a little bit comically. That thought just passes through your head a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
roll one more insight check. And this one can be with advantage.
22.
Nice.
You look at the fate tattoos and you think about the whole party being bonded by that experience and getting them all glowing all at once, including Sigrun, unbeknownst to you all at the time. You say that you want to help her, and you get the vaguest sense that she knows there is a way to help her that you all could do. She's not sure how to communicate it, but you might not be able to help her specifically out of her petrified state, but you suspect that somebody in your party might be able to.
Okay. Hold on. Let me reconvene. You know, we got the weird telepathy going on right now. He does this in the dream, even though he doesn't have to, but he like cups his mouth and like yells at this guy like, hey, sorry, I haven't been giving updates. I found Luda, but not really. She's a Wolverine. She's very cool. I think we could do something. I just don't know what. It's hard to communicate with her, but it's the vibe that somebody could do something to help her get out of this.
Okay, so
What about the horn?
also
I was thinking, what about trying blowing the horn at least?
Yeah.
I
The
was
horn?
wondering if I could do speak with animals.
You could do that too.
Can I
No,
cast
that's
speak
good
with animals on Cole?
Is dream concentration?
No,
Dream is not
It's-
concentration.
it's not concentration.
Wild.
I was looking at that.
So
Wild.
It looks like the casting
That's
time is
wild.
1 minute. Casting time is 1 minute, and I'm not the one in the dream technically, so I feel like I've given it to somebody else somehow. Could I try casting speak with animals now that I'm aware that a Wolverine is involved?
You are not the dream messenger, so you cannot communicate with the Wolverine that is
No,
in this dream.
I cannot
unfortunately.
communicate. I was gonna try to cast it on Cull if it's possible. Let me double check if it's possible.
I think you can only cast it on yourself.
True. I think we got away with that before.
Maybe you try the horn?
Let's try the horn.
Okay.
Yeah. Not the roll.
You what?
Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. Not the roll part, sorry, but the horn is blown.
Okay. Cool. You blow the horn once. You feel a slight uptick in the wind.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
Blown again.
Is this like a weird do it 3 times situation?
I'm feeling so.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh,
Might as well. I'll do it a third
guess
time.
Do it
keep
again.
going.
Okay.
Well, I hope it's something good.
You have some
Uh-huh.
lungs on you. For skinny elf maid, you blew that
What
quite well.
happens?
Cole, do you end the dream state?
Why would you do
What
that?
happened?
Why would you
Well,
do that?
is he abruptly kicked from the dream state?
Great question.
You are.
Oh.
Okay.
Luda woke up. That means Luda must have woken up.
What
Luda
happens?
wake up.
What happens? What happens?
Wait,
On
what's
the
this
deck of
guy's
the
dream look
ship.
like?
All
What-
right. Let me have my
Everyone
fun
look
with this. Oh.
Your fun with it is always to be like, that's what
On the deck of your skith ship, you all see this statue. I was thinking of it.
I knew it.
Of course
Uh,
you were.
You see this statue vibrate and tremble as the first two notes sound in the air. And as that third note echoes and becomes blaringly loud, the statue trembles and seems like it's on the verge of shattering before it's engulfed in light. And as the light fades, Cull, you are brought back out of your trance. And you see a warrior before you.
Fuck. Okay.
We have
Who
art.
immediately sags to the ground.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, like, I'm
gosh.
immediately in a battle stand because I don't know what.
Contrast.
Greater
to do.
restoration. Just greater restoration for the good of
say,
it.
Odrin would
Greater?
run for it and try
Okay.
to catch her too. So
I'm
Uh-huh.
not going anywhere
Yeah,
near
I think
her.
everybody's like, whoa, all over her all at once.
Nope, not me. I'm next to you, and I'm gonna be like, nope. I don't know what's going on.
He knows what's going on. He's going.
Okay.
happens fine.
I have art.
Art!
Art!
There's art.
We love art!
I love when you have art.
I wasn't gonna remind you about the horn, but then you did the dream, and I'm like, I feel like I should just straight up say you can use the horn.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
she's
Prettier
so
than I thought she
cool.
was.
She's
Ooh.
She's
gorgeous.
so cool. She's so hot.
Why is
my
everyone
God.
hot in this?
I don't
She's so
know.
hot.
It's really a
Ah.
problem. It is such a
What
struggle.
the
All
hell?
it's particularly the women. The women are
Yeah.
all
I
hot.
know.
For
My
all of
lesbian
those of
friends had a
feminine
great
persuasion,
time.
they've all been fucking hot.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like her and Skull would make a great couple.
That's
Actually,
fair.
they do.
You're not wrong.
So-
They'd be very scary in a
They
good way.
would be.
Let's go ahead and take our break right there.
Okay. Okay.
We'll be back in a few
As
minutes.
we
Don't go anywhere.
speculate.
Welcome back. Let's get back to it. Sarah did have to step away, so but we should see her next time. Um, but getting right back into the thick of it. So, uh, late into the evening, on the silvery seas of Valhalla. Sorry, I just gotta get all my stuff in, and everything feels loud all the time to me now. So if anything's off balance, please tell me.
No, that feels okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a very strange thing to be in this realm at night because back on Grimnir, the moon would be your source of nighttime light. So now you see stars. You do not see a moon. You see what might be Grimnir off in the distance, some kind of landmass, a faint glimmer of the Serpent Sea. But most of the glinting comes from the sea around you as it kind of sparkles in the dim light. So as Kull's trance ends, and as Luda emerges from her petrification, falling to her knees, um, her hair kind of hanging in her face. She doesn't say anything, but you now have a goddess on your ship. Excuse me, was anyone going to tell me that Hap wasn't joking about that being a person?
I would like advantage on all persuasion checks for this chip forever now that I've proven right. Yes, I think I told you I wasn't joking, actually. Thank you very much. I say that telepathically to the ship as I very slowly and cautiously approach Luta because no one stopped me yet.
Well,
Yeah,
the
I feel like
druid
Cull
ran to
is-
kind of catch her.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of
So-
ran to make sure she was okay.
That's true. I did not do that.
Hap. I
Are
feel
you
like Cull is just.
are you all right?
Sorry, Elizabeth, are you muted?
Yep. What I said wasn't that important. Carry on.
But you did cast Greater Restoration on her, correct?
Yeah, and I said I think that's touch, so I'm probably right there too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you see that energy settle on her. You're pretty sure you did remove a level of exhaustion from her. But you see her take a deep breath and just kind of look very curiously up at all of you. She does back up a little bit.
Sorry.
She pulls herself up onto the closest rowing bench. Who are you?
The Fate Bearers.
Right, right. You're here. Where is here again? Where are we?
We're
This
in
is not Grimnir.
no the
No.
Valhalla near the
Halls
halls
of
of the
Slain.
slain. You were in
Or
technically
the
a black
sun,
dragon's
depending on your
lair.
interpretation.
Did you? Are you aware of how long you were stone?
Do you remember ever hanging out with like a cool tomten next to a tree? Because that's where we were, was next to that tree where you hang out with the tomten thing person.
The Tomten. Hang on. I'm trying to get my bearings here a little
Sorry.
bit.
Sorry.
I don't apologize.
I've been aware to an extent for a long time, but it's been a while since I've carried on a conversation.
Sure.
Yeah.
Challenging
See,
plus charm.
the Tomten on that island. I did spend some time with them. I'm not sure how I ended up on their island. I was on Grimnir and I was just wandering, and then I woke up here where the seas were strange, and Thompson, and then I ate the apple. Ugh.
Yeah, that
She
was a
looks
bad
like even
idea,
with-
actually.
Yeah, the
The
apple.
Even
whole
with greater
apple eating
restoration, it
part.
looks like she still has a headache.
Yeah, the apple was kind of what did it. There was a bunch of trickery afoot. To be fair, it wasn't Thonir's fault. He was tricked.
Right. That woman that he brought back, she gave him the apples, right? Hell?
Wasn't
Boda,
Hell, it was Boda.
actually.
Was someone disguised as Hell?
Boda.
Boda. Disguised
Correct.
as Hell.
That
Who she killed, even though she was a
Thonir
child.
Okay. That is a lot to process.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, she's like, she ends up spending like a couple minutes just kind of stumbling her way through this, trying to catch up on like what happened with
It's very
Thonir and the
complicated.
apples and all that.
Yeah, sorry. We've been
Um,
figuring this out for like months straight. I know this is a lot all at once.
Okay. So, and you all are heroic dead?
I don't know.
Actually, no.
Boda's
We faked our way
still-
here.
Yeah, Boda's still around. She's terrorizing Grimnir. There are Jotun attacking Valhall, so we faked our way dead to get here.
Fair enough. Where's Thonir? Is he around here somewhere?
The,
He said he wouldn't
the
leave.
Great Hall. He can't leave the island. Nobody can fly.
He's going through
Right.
it.
We took the only boat.
Yeah, no, that makes
Uh,
sense. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Can I do an
May
insight
I
check on that?
please roll insight?
Yeah, for
I'm about
real.
to say, like, can someone
Yeah,
check the
what is
I'm
this?
fine?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Natural 20. It's a 31.
Ada, there's history and it's complicated.
I get that.
like you relate to this. You feel like you've been there.
Fascinating.
That's crazy.
Okay, we're gonna get the tea on the old gods.
Nat 20.
The
Nat
world
20 on
needs
House
help on Nat
Thonir.
20.
But yeah, with the nat 20, you see apprehension. There's like conflicting emotions that like pass over her face in very rapid succession.
Thonir is. He's affected by the time strangeness in this place. And he has been mourning hell for a very long time.
Right. And where are we headed?
At the moment,
Can we see the blood shadows from here?
Very much so. They are looming quite
Just kind of
significantly
points
here.
past her shoulder.
Gotta get fight this.
Oh, blazes! What's that?
they're called
They're called
blood
blood
Sure,
shadows.
PowerPoint!
Explain the whole
Blood
thing.
shadows.
PowerPoint!
PowerPoint.
Yep.
Real good at that.
Yap!
Hab's very good with the PowerPoints.
Yeah, well, we're all traumatized. So, now we're gonna just share the trauma to a goddess. I feel less worried about that part for some reason. I'm like, yeah, let's traumatize the goddess. It's fine.
She's seen shit.
I think
You
it's partly her fault.
you
Somehow.
actually realized you don't need to go through the whole PowerPoint. She has not necessarily fought blood shadows, but she's seen them at least from a distance before.
Okay, well, don't ruin my fun
And is
here.
aware of them. It's like, oh right, yeah, no, those are beastly little sickos, but
Where did you see them before?
oh,
Lost Lands?
back when I was a kid in the Lost Lands, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Alright, good to know about
I mean,
us
I
doing
wasn't-
the greatest hits.
Yeah, no, I wasn't like up close, in those battles. I was a bit too young then, but
It
I
turns
did
out
kind of sneak closer just to help them with like, resupplying and picking up ammo and all that.
it
Who's
does
them?
Of course, obviously.
it does turn
Wait,
out
let's go
that
back up. Who's them that you were
The
helping?
Vanir,
Oh, okay. And you were just
like my
helping.
siblings and their whole crew.
You weren't like leading the charge. You were helping.
I was like 9.
Huh.
Um, I did try.
Oh.
Oddly
Sounds
enough,
about
they
right.
wouldn't let me.
Weird. Do you consider yourself a god?
Oh,
Oh goodness.
It's an interesting question actually.
Yeah. Out of curiosity.
That state that you found me in, it's odd to like your perception is different and everything feels fast and slow and big and small, and it's hard to focus on the details, but somehow the big picture escapes me too, and so I know bits and pieces of what happened. I know that there's been no small amount of corruption in the clan that carries my name, but I sense that that's begun to be remedied.
So, is that a yes or a no?
What was the question again?
Are you a
I'm afraid
god?
I'm still a bit out of it.
Do you consider yourself a god?
So, I do possess a divine spark, yes.
What does that mean for you, out of curiosity?
I mean, I was a kid, and I grew up, I had friends, I went to school, I,
Okay.
sailed with my family, I, lived with them in the mountains, and I went through the Exodus, and, we lived at our stronghold in Turnfjall, and then it's hard to really pin down, like it's I was just a person, and to some extent I still am, but there's something extra that I have a hold of, or has hold over me. It's weird.
It does sound weird. It also doesn't sound very, I'm gonna stop there.
Yeah, let's please.
Great
yeah,
work.
no. I'm still talking to this person here. So, out of curiosity, I feel like a really important question for the whole God versus not God thing. When people pray to you, do you hear it?
Sometimes.
Huh. When people pray to other gods, do you hear those too, or only the ones that invoke your name?
I hear the ones directed at me, but they don't have to name me specifically.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
When somebody asks for more will, that's usually what I hear the most clearly.
Cool. How did you get associated
I've heard
with
you
will?
before.
Yeah, me? Yeah, that's probably because I was
That
young.
makes
Sorry
sense.
about that. Wait, are you looking at me or are you looking at
At Hap. She's looking right at you.
Yeah. You probably should ignore half the things I said. It was a lot of cursing. Regardless, will get associated with you out of curiosity. How does this whole thing work? I'm very curious.
How are you
How
trying
did
to
what
become a
get,
god?
like willpower?
No, I'm trying. Well, okay.
Pretty sure the last
look.
person who tried to do that was Loknia.
Are you saying that to me out loud or telepathically?
Probably telepathically.
Yeah, telepathically back. I'm like, I'm not convinced they're a god. Let me try to finish my interrogation.
I'm pretty convinced.
Why are we interrogating?
Yeah, she was
Because it's what
stoned.
I do.
don't know how to explain it. Just, you know, I feel a power that lets me help people that ask for it, and I can give it. It's, you know, it's something bigger than myself.
Ada, I think you're a god.
What?
What the fuck?
That's what it sounds like. You sound like you're describing Ada, a person with powers that helps people.
Ada is
I
given
don't. That is
power
not
by
the same
someone else.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, so was Luda. Luda was given power by someone else, and they distributed to help people. I think
At no
Ada's a
point did
god.
we establish that.
That's what it feels like.
Look, are we gonna kill Jotun?
Yes,
Yeah,
we're gonna.
eventually.
Yes,
Just
yes,
go ahead
yes,
and do
great.
it,
yes.
Strange.
That's on the agenda.
That's on the
That's the main
agenda.
goal. We're gonna kill
Just
you,
making
and we're
sure.
gonna because they're on the sun and they're on the moon, and then we have to
Yeah.
go back because of the
Oh,
giant
the
sea
sun.
serpent.
That's
And
great.
yeah, on the sun
Yeah.
too.
By the
There's
way,
a
can
giant
you
sea.
see
We don't.
Scald?
Hey, do you know how to get to the sun?
Can you see skull?
Can you see
That's another
Scald?
question.
Yeah, that
Okay.
too.
My questions are
You're pointing at
funny. I'm pointing at Scald.
it's strange. I
This feels like a god question.
can't quite. There is someone there. I'm sorry that I can't. If you can hear me, I'm sorry, but I can't fully perceive you. But I am aware of your presence.
All right,
That's more than most people.
That's the first thing
Yeah,
we're gonna go
most
fix
people
on our
can't
way.
see her here. So you can see her, but not Thonir. Noted.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
He did sense her.
He sensed
Oh,
her,
okay.
but he didn't quite
You couldn't
see her.
see, but she can see like a little.
I'm gonna do
Luda
PowerPoint.
describes
This
it
is
like
what she
a.
looks like.
Like a feeling.
She
Right,
describes like a heat wave,
Okay.
like a mirage,
Okay.
just a
I
little
do-
waver in the air.
This is Skuld. We think she's cursed. She's our
This is
friend.
what she looks like when she's not cursed.
But we can see it. We see her fine. It's just everybody else.
Can we inside check Scald right now?
Go for it.
Cool.
I wanna.
I like to point out this
I
is
mean,
definitely
I'm
going in
going
the
to,
column
too.
of not a god.
No.
Dirty 20.
Oh, I had a
Nice.
19.
That also doesn't. Yeah, happen Ada. Yeah, Skuld seems fine, a little bit shocked. Yeah, she seems a little bit different than she was around Thonir. Like Thonir, she seems to have had at least some professional interactions with, if not personal. Luda, she doesn't know at all. Is just kind of standing back and listening, and looks like she's like shuffling her feet a bit more as more eyes fall on her.
Sorry, we'll stop staring at you. I just say that directly to her telepathically.
Yeah. Like just back to you.
What else do you need
Okay.
to know?
Let's see.
Does
You were asking,
Luda
can you
have
see
any
Skuld, and
weapons?
then
The moon.
Do you
the,
know
the
how
sun.
to get to the sun?
Yeah, how to get to the sun. That's what I
do
asked.
I know how to get to the sun? That's a great question. I will say, blood shadows do not have the capability to transport themselves on their own over that great a
No.
distance.
That's been Boda.
So they-
So that's Boda.
Boda has some
probably.
of the rainbow spear.
Most of the
But-
rainbow spear.
It's hard to say because my experience with blood shadows is limited, but look, they might be using a witch gate. The Jotun back in the Lost Lands, they had ways of transporting across great distances, and it was usually by sacrificing 3 of their own to form a witch gate.
That is on
This
brand.
reminds me of that ritual that was happening by a tree a little bit that looked like a sacrifice, and the fact that the Witch King disappeared in the water and randomly reappeared somewhere else. So that was partially assisted by a tree.
Yeah. The Ironheart witches, they were assembling and forming even when I was living in on Grimnir.
This is
And
really
the
awkward,
witches
which is what I do.
the witches back in the Lost Lands were equally grotesque. So I don't doubt that you'll probably encounter some of their leadership. Not like some witches, they leaned so far into Boda's power that they almost became Jotun.
Oh.
Choice.
And of course some could disguise themselves, which always made things worse, but
Yeah, we've encountered that one.
With the whole like capsules thing and the breaking out of them and then like the freaky little guy. It's not. They weren't little. It was scary.
but anyway, I suspect there's probably a number of Jotun devotees aiding them.
Okay.
That makes sense.
What else do you not know?
Boda killed Lokenir.
Not Alden?
Made Grimnir. No, made Grimnir for the witches.
That's our hunch.
Okay. You know, weirdly enough, that doesn't entirely surprise me.
That's what Vanir said.
Well, because back when he was part of the team, he was always took pranks a little bit too far, but mostly it was in good fun. But he had a way of weaseling his way out of situations. I don't know. The tricks I saw him pull, I wouldn't be surprised if whatever Alden thought she destroyed at the time was just one of his many tricks.
When did he leave the team?
I was really little at the time. I think I was like 3 or 4. And he didn't leave entirely. I remember Boda coming into the picture. I wasn't allowed around her. Nark and Eden kept our distance from her. But he started spending less time with the Vanir and more time with her, and next thing you know, we heard he had a family, and he went on these like long journeys. He always said it was for research, but the way Alden described it, he just became too power hungry and wanted to rule everything, and next thing you know, the Jotun are destroying everything, and there's not much to rule at that point.
Right.
What was... Sorry if I may, what was Alden and his relationship like?
They were good friends for a while. Friendly rivals, to an extent. I always saw them, as a little kid, sometimes I couldn't tell if they were playing or fighting, or if they were gonna hug each other or kill each other. But they lost their connection after a while. Thonir was nice, though.
He was nice.
Yeah. He was only a couple years older than me. Sometimes we got pushed to. Yeah. Sometimes we would get pushed to the side when the grown-ups were talking. So I would follow him around on whatever adventures we could have.
Can we inside check that to see if that's following along the "it's complicated" thing from
Sure.
earlier?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna roll.
I would like to, because I don't think I caught it last time.
You caught it.
Wow,
Okay.
I didn't. Screw that.
Okay.
I'm still thinking about like how I'm gonna
Noted.
fight this person when I realize what I am and what I do.
Cole and Ada are gonna gossip about this later.
For sure.
Yeah, Cole, what you
I'll just
see
teleport in the
is
middle of it.
what you see is a innocent smile when she's talking about their antics, but you see her smile turn down slightly as she stops talking, and the glint in her eyes just kind of gets a little bit dimmer. It's very subtle, but you catch it.
Okay. Cole is gonna be like, I know we told you Hel was killed, but she's actually alive now. We met her before she knew she was Hel again, and now she's Hel again. We kind of call her Siobhan for the most
Sure.
part.
Cool, sure.
Can I inside check that?
What's that?
Um,
What is that?
no,
What is
that was
that?
more like that was more her rolling with the punches of yeah, sure,
Oh,
like
okay,
somebody being
okay.
reborn as
Oh,
another
okay.
person. Like it's like okay, that sounds ridiculous, but why not? Like
Okay,
blood
I was
shadows are
just-
eating the sun.
Okay. Making sure there's nothing happening there.
Mhm.
No, but after that, what you do catch is is Siobhan doing anything?
She
currently
she's
is
in hell.
The underworld.
She's
in the
currently
underworld.
shepherding all the souls that can't make their way up here because they're blocked. So she's helping
the
there.
way here is blocked.
So she stops talking. She was about to ask something, but then she decided against it.
How many words are in a rooster coin?
Didn't you leave that with Thonir?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
did.
know. I'm still
Yeah,
asking.
it's 25.
I think
Yes,
Cole
okay.
telepathically tells Luda they can exchange 25 words a day.
Can I inside check Cole's shenanigans?
um, you see a little hurt look on her face a bit.
Rather be honest.
Oh, now you want to be.
Okay. Okay.
You didn't like me telling people stuff.
Cool. Which bench am I sleeping on?
This
Uh,
one, whichever, really mostly whatever
take
one
your
you
Great.
want,
pick.
but
Honestly,
Take your
take your
pick. They're all the same. This ship all talks wherever you go.
yeah.
Great. Tell me when we get to the next island.
All right.
Okay. Is there
Tomorrow.
anything else you want to know or we can do?
Cole pissed her off. That's the sound you hear in the back of your head. Cole pissed off the goddess. Cole pissed off the goddess. Cole pissed off the goddess that's in charge of your clan.
That does make it a
Look,
little funnier.
I get that I just woke up, but this has been a lot to process.
Sure.
I'm going to finish my meat horn, and thank you for the drink, by the way. And I need to sleep.
Sure.
Go for it.
I get that.
You just hear telepathically her just kind of finish it, like almost as if she's like too tired to like verbalize things out loud anymore. It's like they haven't been awake in hundreds of years. Give me a break.
You're fine. Go sleep.
She just kind of curls up under her cloak. You do see her lay a few weapons nearby. She has a main battle axe, an offhand battle axe, and she's wearing studded leather armor.
Nice.
She also looks shredded.
Of course.
Of course she is.
Naturally.
That makes sense.
I feel like I don't know why he waits until she's out of earshot, or like as far as she's gonna go. But as soon, like Cole waits and then like turns to Ada and says specifically to Ada, "What was that about?"
Oh, it's like a weird love triangle thing. I love it.
You think?
Oh, for sure.
Are you
is
saying
all
this out
telepathic.
loud or telepathically?
No, it's
Okay.
telepathic.
It's absolutely telepathic. You think they would say that out loud around Hap? Are you kidding?
Just checking.
Do you think it's felt like hundreds of years to her and she's still not over it? Or do you think it feels like a day and she's not over it? Or how long do you think she didn't know?
Oh, that's worse.
Oh.
I
didn't
don't
even think
know.
about that.
Do you think she didn't know?
I feel like she had to know.
At this
She
point,
had to.
Odrin looks at your
Okay.
facial expressions and is like, wait, I want
about
in.
to
What are we
say-
talking about?
I feel like I'm sitting
The
next to
love triangle.
Odrun, looking at Odrun, looking
Wait.
at them, being
Love
like,
triangle?
Stop making a face.
Sorry. Love triangle?
Look away.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
Luda,
catch them up.
Okay.
Wait, am I
Luda,
in
she has
this
something going
now?
on.
Odrin
Yes,
just
yes,
like
you're in there.
scowls and stares
The
off
whole,
the
the, whole,
bow.
the whole party's into this. We're all sitting on one rowboat
Wait,
facing
wait.
away from Luda.
You
I-
know
Cole's on her
Sigrid's
face.
in on it. You know
No, no, no.
Sigrid's in
Sure.
on it.
Back up, back
Sure.
up.
Absolutely.
Who's with us again? Who's the...
Sigrid starts talking out loud
It's
at
just
one
a
point.
party. It's just a party.
No.
Yeah.
I want to know their perspective. I
Um,
want to try to say, what do you think about beating a god? To, what's their name again?
Vigo?
Um,
Vigo!
Or
I want to
Sindri?
know Vigo's
Yeah, you have
opinion.
Vigo and Sindri and Skuld are with you.
Sentry's here for the gossip.
I
I
think
all
Cole
of their
included Odrun, Ada, Hap, and Sigrid because he just
Yeah,
don't want
I
this
know.
getting out.
I know that's what you think. I'm still turning to Vigo and be like, hey, so you just met a god today. How do you feel about that?
Okay, Cole's talking
His
about the love
gods,
triangle.
if I remember right, he was a Luton.
Was he a
He
Luton?
was a Luton, yeah.
Oh
was
shit!
Luton.
I want to know Vigo's
So was
whole
Sindri.
opinion.
Vigo fully just pulls out an effigy of Luda from his pocket, and he goes, "I'm having a great time."
You should get her to sign that.
I might. That'd be cool.
In fact, when she wakes
I'm
up
gonna go play
tomorrow,
cards with
do it.
Sindri.
Oh, that's
Okay.
it. You just met the
Or
god.
not cards, dice.
You just met a god from an epic tale, and just okay.
I'm gonna go invent a
Devil-
game called Cards.
The card game.
The card game.
This game is called Cards.
It's just called Card. I've only made one so far.
Followed closely
think-
by Paper Football.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Invented before
Wow.
Okay,
real
football?
American
Before-
Real football.
Okay.
So much better.
I feel like Cole is gonna like, if we're still having our gossip sesh, Cole is gonna be like, okay, do you think that Vanir knew, or it was like, she was just pining?
I feel like she was pining because Vanir does not strike me as self-aware.
No.
That's what I think. Yeah.
I agree
feel like
with
he's very
Ada.
oblivious.
Vanir seems
He's a
dumb.
he
kinda
he
dumb.
feels like a dumb boy.
Yeah. I feel like he. I don't. Oh, this is crazy.
I'm gonna make a face at Odrun that basically is like, yeah, dumb boys, and
Mhm,
looks at Cole.
mhm.
I'm trying to convey something to Odrun with my
You could
face.
you could just tell Odrun that.
You
also.
can't
I
read
know.
it specifically.
Yeah.
I know, I'm out of practice for this. I don't need words, I need vibes, and I'm trying to send these vibes to Odrun.
Odrin kind of wrinkles like my face right now, like.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
See, no words were needed. I just
No.
wanted vibes.
Dumb boys.
Dumb boys.
Dumb boys.
Oh dear.
So do you think that's gonna be an issue? No. Do you think there's any more like
No.
love
She
triangles
feels like
happening?
the She feels like the like self-sacrificing type because she's so like
Yeah.
I want to just get shit done, but she'll
Yeah.
ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll be sad.
Yeah, I guess it was. I guess just finding out now is just because she's the only one that knew. I guess.
I guess.
Like she's the one that I don't. Do you think she like told anybody, or do you think there's other like love, like decahedrons happening in the whole thing? I don't know.
Decahedrons.
I mean,
That's a shape.
all the others were kind of older, so.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it would be amongst them.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean? Oh.
like a separate shape.
Like another generation has a weird love shape.
Do you think it just happens just because like, oh, we're all stone, might as well? I mean, before they were stone, but obviously like it's just like they were going to be stone, so it was just kind of. I don't know.
I don't think they knew they were going to be stoned.
But I mean, like, not kind of like fate, you know? Like, is fate like just a us thing, or were they fated to be stone?
Imagine
I don't
being
know.
stuck, only being able to talk to your love
To your
triangle
ex.
people for like hundreds of years.
That is the world we're creating right now.
Oh,
is
yeah.
the
Like you're all
world.
stuck. Oh, gosh.
Just the possibilities are like spinning in his head.
I mean, the possibilities are great, but I really would hate the idea that somebody, no matter who they were, was stuck talking to their ex for however long.
Ooh, I'm now wondering. I feel like he might smite me for saying this, but now I'm wondering if there was like an Alden Boda Loknir love triangle.
What?
Well, I don't know. I'm making shit up.
This sounds very
No
ungodlike.
way.
I think my belief of whatever you think gods are versus whatever these are.
I think this is just
not
what gods
the
are like.
Ada, you smell
wow.
farts.
You smell farts!
I don't think it right. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Noted.
I can only
Um,
fuck with him in such small
Everybody,
ways.
Ada farted and it's very stinky. Ada, there's a minor or a prestidigitized smell around
Yeah.
you.
That was Loknir, and none of you will ever believe me.
I don't think he's happy with what you just said.
I'm
We should try
aware.
Draymond Loknir.
I was gonna say we should do that.
Can you still
Yeah.
do
Do
that
that
tonight?
tonight.
Can you do that more than once a night?
I can technically. It's about my spell slot situation, and I
Well-
did use a spell earlier in the day. But if I have a short rest, I could
Wouldn't we have taken a
restore a
short
spell
rest?
slot. So
You
Because
could
I
also
failed.
use the horn.
I could also use the horn. That's a reaction. I would have to do the reaction
Yeah.
earlier. If
Oh.
technically I take a short rest, I get a spell slot back. I can cast stream. You know, it is possible. I could just fuck with the DM, this mysterious, actual godlike person, by doing so.
Hey, we're not
I
getting to
mean-
combat tonight. Go for it.
Apparently. Fuck it. Let's just pretend I was taking a short rest, and then I do dream. Do I talk to Loknir?
I would like to talk to Loknir, please.
You would what?
I would like to talk to Loknir, please, Hap.
I should make you say please one more time.
No.
Fine. I'll let you talk to Loknir. Yes? Yes, Cole?
Be nice.
You know, I feel like I don't get enough credit for how nice I actually am.
You are very nice. I feel like you know you're very nice.
I know I'm very nice. I don't know if you know I'm very nice.
Okay, you're very nice. Can you let Ada have a dream? Por favor, please. Anything?
Can you say that in a
Spanish
less
exist
crazy
over
way?
Yes. Any grim sign language? Anything?
Por favor.
Great.
Oh my god, I love it.
Well,
Cole's
more
picked up a
acknowledgement.
tiny bit of Bander.
I would like more acknowledgement of how nice I really am.
So nice.
Fuck you too.
I didn't say that. I said you were nice.
You said it in the way you said it.
Tone was
I know
some-
that.
I think you're
Tone.
reading into things.
I think I am reading it very well.
I think
At
that
what
you're
part of
reading
this
very
argument do you cast the spell?
Uh,
Like, what are you
Do I
saying right
cast this
before
one?
you cast it?
I say fuck you to Cole right as I cast it, I guess. I don't know. Ada can
Great.
pass out in the background.
No
As
warning.
I continue arguing with Cole about how nice I am as a person, I am using very high level magic. And I
And
don't
as
even
that
get to enjoy the
argument
shenanigans.
cuts away from your awareness, Ada. Ada, what dream environment do you sculpt?
Oh, um, the room at Keckle where I got whisked away to.
Lovely. Cool. Okay. You recall this tower, with its way too smooth black obsidian stonework. Um, the globe is still visible there. There's a table with a thinker's game nearby. There's books and scrolls worn and weathered on the shelves. Um, uh, and sitting in a high backed chair facing away from you, you see a figure with short blonde hair and rather ornate deep green robes.
That makes sense.
Currently fidgeting his fingers a little bit with like little sparks dancing between his fingers.
That's fancy.
Well, are you going to come in, darling?
I made the thing.
Make yourself at home then.
Is there any way to get you to not just be a slightly unsettling head that I'm carrying around?
Oh. I'm afraid that the only ones who can fully remedy my situation are those who would be least inclined to help me in that endeavor. It would take the strength of a god to properly restore me, of course.
There's a lot of talk about godhood tonight. Sonia said something odd that I don't know if I fully believe him because I don't know if he fully knows what he's talking about. She said something along the lines of you seeking divinity.
Hmm.
Is that something one can purposefully seek?
Well, yes, of course. My endeavors were quite successful, though not without their cost.
And what was the cost?
I had to journey far. My research was rather fruitful. Boda, of course, helped. She was
I
the
assumed.
most helpful asset in this endeavor.
Asset's an interesting word there. Just gonna point that out.
You've got me there. I don't know if the specifics entirely matter. I did have to encounter trials that were is quite dangerous on the level of like bit beyond what I usually had to accomplish with the Vanir, but it was more about becoming more of who I was. So I gained the magical power, yes, but To get that spark, there was. Well, it's hard to fully explain to a mortal. And frankly, I don't want to give away the recipe.
I don't really have any desire for it, so no worries there.
Don't you?
Was Botus taking it? Is no, not really. I mean, we're probably gonna be dead soon, anyways.
That shocks me, quite frankly.
Say more.
Well, the first time I communicated with you, reached out to you, tested your interest, you seemed rather invested in acquiring more power, more strength.
That can be. I don't know. Strength with purpose, power with purpose. I think I'd only be interested in the recipe if it could actually help us get out of this, not just for the sake of it.
Hmm. Yes, well, Ragnarok is about the largest situation you could have found yourself in. Especially with my ex leading the charge.
She's horrible. What the fuck does she even want?
She's such a handful, isn't she?
Ugh. I didn't like that.
um. How do you think he meant that? Let me see if I can clarify.
Uh,
Are we all thinking the same thing about
he's
what
like,
he meant?
I think Ada's been trying to figure out what Oda wants because she has like decided in her head that what she wanted with the Lost Lands was to eventually create Grimnir as this like realm that's fully her own. But now with destroying Grimnir, it doesn't seem like she has that like escape hatch again that she did before. So Ada's been trying to figure out, is she just chaotic? Like, where's the rationale? So I think she probably actually read that as like Boda is unpredictable in what she'll do to seek what she wants.
Okay. Yeah, so what do you say to Loknir to try to get into this?
What I can't figure out is what she gains from destroying Grimnir.
Now that's the interesting part. And that, frankly, is where our interests diverged quite severely. You see, I was interested in power for the purpose of rulership, amplifying my own prestige, my own status. Her interests, I found out far too late, were productive in a different way. Though certainly counterproductive to my goals. Oda considers herself an artist, but also an artist that seeks to create works as tribute to a power greater than herself. There's a force, not a god per se, more like a primordial entity.
Is it the fire that she saw at the when she had like that crazy vision?
He nods when you bring that up. You've seen it then.
Yeah, it was not fun.
The witches don't fully understand what it is that they support, what they uh, derive their power from. It is called Muspel. It is hunger. It is destruction at its pinnacle. And all it desires is to consume as much as it possibly can. Entire worlds. Boda is an artist in that even destruction is beauty to her. A massacre is a symphony. Uh, Genocide is a sculpture, and the obliteration of an entire world is her magnum opus.
But what if she goes down with the ship?
Oh, she doesn't plan to.
Hence my confusion.
Boda was old when I met her. Older than I realized. She keeps up a lovely facade, but she's been doing this. It wasn't just the Lost Lands where she did this. That was not the first world that Muspel consumed. I can't even fathom how many lives, how many civilizations, how many worlds that were lost before ours, but that is what you're up against, I'm afraid.
This is going to be rude, but I'm going to say it. You got played. Really fucking bad.
I know.
It's
Oh.
really embarrassing.
I know. I really, really know. I was the smartest man on my entire planet. Nobody could match me. Alden, in all her wisdom, couldn't match my wit.
He's very
Who
uptight.
manages to find me? You think you were above such things? You think you can't possibly be bamboozled? You think there's nobody who could be that many steps ahead of you when you are the best? And yet.
Now it's feeling like you played yourself.
It's exactly how she designed it. I was always 5 moves ahead, and she was 1,000. She always had plans set in motion so early. I mean, even our children were only means to an end for her. More works of art that could contribute to her symphony. Though, of course, hell proved to be more resistant.
That was going to be my question.
I think she got that from me.
I like her a lot.
She's so magnificent. Boda never understood hell, is the thing. She always tried to suppress, control her, mold her. Hell never put up with it. She always... I feel like she saw through Boda before I did. Hell was always her own person, not some thing to be molded by her machinations. that irked her more than just about anything I could have possibly done.
Does she have any weaknesses? It's like, I mean, she's Jotun, Thunder, blah blah blah, all that. But like, actually,
Well, her entire strategy is to starve and weaken a world. Sow
working.
seeds of chaos, infighting, um, absolute, like, starve and shrink your opposition until you can easily overwhelm it. She's fighting a battle on many fronts. Thonir died in the effort to kill her, but I doubt this time she'll be able to be brought down by just one demigod.
We don't have any demigods. I guess we just woke up Luta, but I kind of forgot. I should keep you secret from Luta, right?
Oh, yes, please do. She will
Okay.
absolutely destroy me. And
Okay, and so probably
I know it
kill
may
me in the
not seem
process.
like it, but she could certainly kill me, and then I would have to be reincarnated somewhere else, and that would just take a dreadfully long time, and I'd rather not.
Yeah, that would kind of suck for me too. So we'll avoid that. I telepathically to everyone, do not mention Locaner ever by Luta. Kind of figured.
Okay.
Is Luda sleeping this whole time? Like, are we sure Luda is not, like, watching us stare at Ada's sleeping form right now? I mean, I was yelling at Cole for a bit, so it might have taken a while to realize that we were all, like, being weird with Ada, but...
Hap, roll perception.
I'm so good at that. Okay. That
Yep,
is...
she's
Oh!
asleep.
Okay, cool.
Yay.
30-20.
She snores.
Does by invoking Luda's name, would that send that information to Luda unintentionally, I wonder?
We
I don't know, she
telepathically did
hears
it.
prayers and shit.
It has to be intentional.
Okay.
At least for
that's
the
okay.
telepathic communication.
Okay. Well, I just mean, like, I don't know what weird
You mean like
god
the prayer thing?
things. Yeah, like the prayer thing, because she's like, I hear prayers even if they're not directed directly at me. And I'm like,
I feel like they
okay,
still have to
bitch.
be prayer though, or like a seeking.
There's like,
It'd have to
okay,
be
to
like
be
an
fair, this is
intentional
a game of
invocation.
technicalities, I feel like.
It is. It's true.
Oh, for sure.
It doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay.
I
No
love how
change in her
you are
snoring.
just amused at our paranoia right now. Is what it feels like.
I feel like after Ada like said that, Cole would specifically telepath to Ada in the dream. Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
I do miss the Lost Lands, though. We had a lovely university there. A flying school, if you can believe that. Not the University of Istanbul, the other academy.
So fancy. We did
You
meet
would have loved it.
Otis. He told us about
Otis.
Istanbul.
Well,
Now he's Otis the historian, but he died and his sheep came with him. It was odd, but
that tracks.
yeah, not the best musician.
Well, so, have you learned enough about me to loathe my guts forever and curse me to the ends of eternity?
No.
No. That's shocking. My best friends did.
I I can't control what you did centuries ago, but you're trying now, and that's all anyone can do.
I really do regret what happened. There's not a moment I don't think about how things could have gone differently. And I am trying, and I don't know if my old companions will ever feel the way you do. They were perhaps a bit too close to the situation, and I understand that. But thank you.
I don't know. Somehow you stumbled on me when I don't even know what was happening. So
Well, I will say you do remind me a bit of Hell in that I don't think you're moldable either. Not by Boda, not by me.
Luton tried. That didn't go well. Oh.
No.
Grimney is not perfect. The people there aren't perfect, but I'm scared. I don't want it to all go away.
And they couldn't imagine better hands to put their future in.
I'm like 23. I'm like a baby. What do you mean? Perhaps like 8 years old.
All right.
Excuse me?
If you
An adult.
Technically, so am I.
True.
I am. Let's see here. I am more of an adult than you are.
Correct.
How do I bring me into this?
You may be young, of course, but so are we. Me and the other Vanir, we weren't much older than you when there were tales of us spreading across every continent. Sometimes you need someone with a fresher perspective.
I was just thinking of Mother Gundeberg and her horrible plan.
God. Oh,
Fair
Gunny.
point.
Old leadership
Okay.
certainly can get stale, but well, have fun with the Jotun and all. I hope you enjoyed the upgrades I made to your tattoo.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Yes. Don't want to let any Jotun get too close to you. They're
Yeah, no,
too
thank you.
nasty.
Mm-mm.
Well, to the future of Grimnir then.
She'll toast and let the dreamscape fall away.
All right. Everybody go ahead and clock your long rest.
That was the longest. Hey, before we do a long rest,
Hey,
I'm
before we do a
Right.
rest, let's do 2 dreams. Let's do a dream, a short
Such a
rest,
good spell.
another dream.
Cole would have done his inspiring performance thing, by the way, for the 10 HP.
Odrin is still journaling, looking for some stuff. These were
Is that
very
just
low
for
Every single
party?
time, I'm always like, how much
Yeah,
is
just for
that
party.
again?
Oh, there's one extra. For the party and Luda, I guess.
Ooh.
The party and
Sure.
Buddha. Cool. Sure.
Never thought I'd say that.
Right.
Is it your level? How many points is it?
Yeah, my level +1. What level are we? 12?
12.
We're 12.
Okay, 13.
Do up to 13.
I'm sorry, can I do one more thing in the morning before we get going?
At least it's after the long rest, so you know.
Yeah. Long
Yeah,
rest has happened.
in like a quiet moment, Ada's gonna go over to Cole and she has her embroidery project that the ship called Trash.
Yeah.
But she just comes over and hey, hold out your hand.
Huh?
Hold out your hand.
Oh, okay. So
And she just puts this like little, it's not big, it's essentially like a little embroidered, it's a purple honeysuckle. It's like a little embroidered thing that can be like a little charm on something, And she just says, I thought you needed one too.
Oh.
It's beautiful. How did you make that so fast? You're so talented. Oh
I
my.
have a lot of time. My mom's taught me how to do this. It's fine.
Fine. Don't call it fine. It's pretty. It's very pretty.
Thanks. Okay, well,
Look at this ship again.
What happened?
How big is this ship again?
Not very.
You
This
are
ship is
back
bigger.
to bus size, I think.
Not very.
It's smaller, actually.
Yeah, no, you're back down to bus size. So telepathic communication can happen. But yeah, as far as handing over a trinket,
You've got Hap
Yeah,
on one
everything's
end
Insight
blaring, and you've
check
got
calls
Odrin and
reaction
Sigrun on
to
the other end going,
Ada's
"Oh,
present
they
versus
shoot!"
mine.
what would be obvious on Cole's face?
A little like surprise, and bashfulness. It's if Hap wanted to know the difference between Ada's gift and Hap's gift. Hap's gift, Cole was very odd and like thankful and like this is a lot of power. For Ada's gift,
You know
he is
that in the moment, though. That's the thing. In the moment,
Huh?
you didn't know. In the moment, you didn't know what I was giving you.
yeah.
I'm
But it was
comparing
still
that
something-
moment.
Yeah. He was very like, oh, thank you. He was, I think at the moment he was confused, but he was like, thank you. Okay. Because Hap usually doesn't give out random medallions.
Exactly. It's special.
And you had a tone. You were like, hey, this is a vibe. And Cole was like,
Hap usually
okay.
The
You
vibe
have a
was
tone.
guy.
Let's be clear. You have a tone. For this,
Yeah,
Cole
I
is
know, his
flustered.
tone is.
That's the thing. Cole is flustered and very thankful.
Yeah.
But he'd probably, I imagine if there was like a little like hook at like the end of like the pommel of his sword that he would like hook it there to like dangle off. What?
No.
I'm just thinking it's getting covered in blood, considering what you do with that sword.
Thinking
That's
what?
my first thought. It's like,
Cole
damn.
always gets covered in blood. It's gonna get covered in
I
blood no matter
know.
what.
Oh.
all of
Should-
us always.
We're always covered in blood, but he would very
Me?
quickly pass
I
it.
know what you're talking about. I come from a
Yes,
distance.
you're never touched ever.
My fur
Um,
has to stay immaculate.
I think he would were they talking before this, or were they speaking telepathically?
I think we were talking.
Okay, then I feel like he would
It
fasten it
felt
to a
weird to
sword.
like be right there and
Yeah.
talking. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he would fasten it to a sword. And he would say thank you again, and then he would telepathically tell Ada, and he would be like, "This might sound strange. If we weren't on like a boat that was like this big, I would totally like, like as thanks, maybe like kiss you or something. But that it just feels weird. So, but if it's not weird to you, that's fine. Sorry. Sorry. There's a reason I didn't say this out loud. Sorry.
It's an internal nervous laugh. Now that you're talking about it, it does now feel weird. So, okay.
Yeah, you're
Uh,
so right. Mhm.
And then she says out loud, "Don't die," and walks away.
Haps at one
You
end
too.
blaring, and Sigrun and Odrin are at the other end.
Being
going,
like,
"Oh,
when she gives a gift and says "Don't die," there's a very different vibe.
Sindri has
Cole has-
fully joined the auntie bench.
we've got
Wait,
Sindri."
who has?
They would.
Sindri, there's new developments.
Okay,
would.
what's Luda doing? Is Luda like secretly just like sat next to us on this bench as we're staring? I need to know the
Luda
vibe
is-
from Luda.
Luda has somehow ended up on a rowing bench next to Skull. They are taking on most of the rowing right now. Some of you are like helping a little bit with rowing. They are like aggressively rowing. They are like pumping it Like they're almost like out of sync with the rest of you. They keep trying to like
Are they
up
like
the
competing a
pace.
little bit?
A little bit, yeah. 1 second.
I'm just saying, when
I
I put
love
out
it.
to the universe, might happen as soon as we get Skull
I do
Ooh.
agree.
Who's part of that?
Okay.
We might ship it.
Skuld is a bit more aggressive. Luda seems to still be recovering a bit. But they're both trying.
Wait, so Skuld
yeah,
can row,
Skuld-
though? Skuld can interact with the ship?
Oh, right.
Sorry, not to ruin this.
I
I
keep
like
forgetting
this
the
image
rules
of them
it. No,
competing
that's fine.
too
I
much.
still really like this image.
It's a
though,
great
so
image.
fun.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, here's the thing. Skuld rolled 21 on her strength check, so even if she can't row, she is doing like a lot of physical activity. Like she has a lot of restless energy to get out of her system. Everybody
That
roll
makes sense.
perception.
I think I want to insight check Skull to see if they're into Luda. I'm just
Ooh, 27.
Oh, damn.
Met. They just met.
I'm sorry, love at first sight is still a thing in imaginary worlds.
Can we at least know she thinks she's hot?
Yeah, okay, let's start there. That's actually a good point.
That is a good point.
Sorry, I completely lost track of which page in this chapter I'm supposed to be on.
We're on to what it's like. Does Skull think Luna is hot? That's the
Skull
page.
Dinglet,
Yeah.
hot. That's the one we're on.
Oh yes, that page. Of course.
You know that
It's
one.
called the potential romantic partners page. You can
Potential
do all these
ships.
role-playing games.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like who can you romance? That's the page.
Alright.
The romance
So-
page.
As the sun rises, there's now a very solid tint of red to everything. Even the
Don't like
clouds
that.
above you have taken on a reddish tinge to them. But you definitely see, Odrun, you spot it first. You see flying figures above the island ahead. Just kind of circling, popping in and out of what looks like tunnels in the side of a very steep mountainside. But parts of the island do seem to have some plains, like some rolling hills stretching out. You see some grazing animals, like a couple of sheep. You're pretty sure you spot a couple of Sleipnir. And among them, you do see some Valkyrie walking among them, kind of shepherding the herds around. You also spot one Valkyrie that circles the island a little bit closer to where your boat is, and you can kind of see her flight pattern change a little bit as she flies back to the island. Doesn't, like, confront you or, like, but just looks like a perimeter scout.
Would Adrian, would you have pointed them out by now?
Yeah, I probably would have both pointed them out, and whichever one came closer probably would have, like, waved, like, hey, we're coming in, kind of thing.
Absolutely.
I was
And yeah, Ada and Hap, you would have seen the Valkyrie as they're heading back. You do also see small trails of smoke coming up. Like hearth fire smoke.
Can I actually send to the Valkyrie that like came closest to us?
What's the range?
I just have to know who I'm trying to talk to.
What's the
Okay.
ship range again?
Because the
That's within like I think 120 feet.
yeah, message is 120 feet, so I think I need to do sending.
Or how far does Thunderclap go?
Thunderclap is a 5-foot radius.
You can
No,
hear
south,
it within
but you
100
can hear
feet.
it. You can hear it
Only
within
100 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look, I know thunderclap is very loud. I was like, I'm trying to gain attention. Just, it was a thought, okay?
They've
Actually, sound
already
travels really
seen
well
us.
over
I just
water.
waved.
Uh,
I just was trying to tell them that we're here peacefully for them and
you can do
to
peaceful
fight the blood
thunderclap.
shadows.
It's a peaceful thunderclap.
Is it worth
Um,
using a spell? Or should we just be patient? It's hard to be patient.
Probably patience is fine. I mean, having a random
Okay.
person talking to your head is not always the most comfortable.
I didn't think about that part.
Cut to your arrival on the beach. You see
Patience
four
not necessary.
Valkyrie soldiers. Um, four Valkyrie soldiers, each with spears. Clearly guards, a meeting party. Like a little welcome wagon, maybe slightly more hostile.
Valkyrie version of a welcome wagon.
Luda seems to want to hold back with Sindri and Vigo. She wants to kind of hear about what the Luton clan was like in their time. But she's like, her vibe is like, if there's nothing for me to attack, I'm not really interested right now.
That's cool.
She and the Black
Skuld
Dragon would
looks,
get along.
yeah, Skuld looks very nervous. But like for her, it manifests as again, like that nervous energy that you saw her when she was like wanting to row, but like she couldn't really, and she hasn't been able to do much like productive. Like she can't even punch something. So there's a certain jitteriness to her. But the four Valkyrie just kind of approach. They each have like very long braided hair, very gleaming plate armor. One with red hair says, "State your business."
Fate
Curse
bearers
breaking?
trying to break a curse, trying to figure out a way to get dragons to fight Blood Shadow. Overall, trying to fight the Blood Shadow, but there's a number of things.
Cool.
You're here to deal with the threat of the creeping red
Yeah.
tendrils.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Blood shadows.
and
Cool.
stuff that falls
Yeah.
under that.
I'm just gonna step forward and be like, how are you currently dealing with the threat to your home right now? We have journeyed far to assist. We would like to know of current efforts that are happening here. I'm just gonna act like we are totally a military campaign at the moment.
The two in the back rank of the grouping, they both kind of like subtly glance at each other and
too.
shift on their feet a little bit. The one with the red hair that's speaking for the others says, "I believe you might be able to collaborate on this endeavor. We will take you to, what's her name?"
You're a leader? Take us to your leader.
I know, I don't want to say take it to our leader.
Why not? It's so much fun to say.
Gertrude will want to speak with them.
Yes.
Follow us. Okay. And with that, we are going to end our session on a marginally less tense moment. So, we'll see what happens on the Isle of the Valkyrie before you move on to the Caretaker's Island. And hopefully deal with these friggin' blood shadows, because oh my goodness, these
Some
yeah,
point we'll
they're
get there.
obnoxious. Yep. Still a fun arc. I love it. Wow, a lot happened that session. That was not fully expecting, but I love where it went. Anyway, we will see you all next week. Tune in. We stream every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. We are also going to slowly start getting our VODs back up on YouTube, a little bit more caught up. We've put that on pause because YouTube has been annoying with wanting to invade the privacy of children, and we don't like that, but we're not really seeing a lot of other productive options right now. So, so those will be gradually added back in. Tune in next week and we will see what is up with the Valkyrie, what is up with Luda, what is up with the Blood Shadows, and are these heroes ever going to get back to Grimnir to deal with all the other crap they got going on. So we will see you all next week. Skull.